today's video, I'm just going to show you guys how to make it so that you can make like a functioning stand. Let me just show you. Stand appears, and then when I press my special again, stand disappears. Now, this is actually kind of simple, but it took me like a sec. Like I feel like a little over like I don't know 10 minutes to figure out. Tag. You want to have tag as like, for example, 1 here, and then put your value as like whatever you want. In this case, I just put it at like stand 1, and then you set your time to something really high, and then you connect the branch to like a branch, you know, this branch here. Alright, for the second one, you pretty much want to do the same thing, but instead of having the check on, you want to have the add/remove and set on. Anyway, so you want to make this tag the same as like this tag right here. Alright. Now for the second one, for the like the branch where your stand goes away, you want to have it so that it has the same tag, same value, no branch. Okay, no branch. And of course you want to set the time really high, and then you just turn off all of these buttons, so it doesn't like immediately just disable your stand whenever you press your stand enabling button. Anyway, now I'm gonna show you how to like make the actual like stand over here appear and disappear. Now that's just the tags, you know, that's how like the technical stuff works. So what you want to do here is you want to have a visual tag. You want to set it to whatever you want. For me, I just set it to the world on, TWON. And for the secondary one, you have to like have a cancel visual right here. You just make a visual right there at the top. So you have a cancel visual, right? Then you connect it with the same visual tag. And then it just like turns off your like mesh or whatever you want to turn off. And then you could just put whatever you want right after it. Just a small little tip. If you want to make your stand like phase in and out, kind of like this. I don't know why I had to switch case. Kind of like this. Yeah, like that. Then what you want to do is have your like the default one, you have the normal opacity is 1, then you set the alt opacity to 0. And then for the time, you just set it to whatever you want. I set it to 0.2. And then you put a wait block for set time, 0.2 seconds. And then you put that same like mesh, but you have the both opacities as 0, and you have a lot of time, so it just stays there. But then, obviously visual tag, yeah. And I forgot to mention this, but you gotta enable cancel on interrupt. So just remember that, okay? Remember that. All right. And for the mesh block, let's see. Yeah, you just basically do this, like, just do the same thing, but you don't have to, like, put a wait block and another mesh, because, it's just gonna be, like, disappearing. Yeah. But instead of setting the opacity as 1, and the alt opacity is 0, you want to set the alt opacity at 1, set the opacity at 0. Alright, yep, that's pretty much it. Thank you for your time. I hope this video, reaches whoever it needs to help. See ya later.
Show me a move!